Okay, we're in the attic. This is the gas pipe going to the the indoor air handler, the furnace, and the evaporator coil. Alright, as we walk across the platform, there's nothing to keep us from stepping on it. We've got this gas piping is in a precarious position. I don't want anybody stepping on my gas piping, okay? So this is supposed to be an unrestricted service area. And this gas piping being exposed like this makes it a restricted service area. I'm going to talk about the condensing unit in a little bit and how this insulation is the wrong type of insulation for it. But up in the attic, it doesn't apply to that. You know, it's only on the exterior. So we've got, in this case, the right insulation. So the furnace, we come over here, we got our sediment trap, our furnace. I haven't run it yet, haven't operated, our flue is properly supported. I don't have a lot to complain about. So let's go on to the evaporator coil. Well, it's the 410A, it's the same age, it's, you know, so we've got all those issues. Got a nice deep trap, thank you very much. This is a clean out cap. We should have a clean out, a vent pipe over here and a clean out over here. Since this is a clean out, it should have a cap. We should have an open pipe here, and this pipe should be closed. And we don't have that. I don't see any rust in the pan. I mean, you know, I really don't see any rust in the pan. So that's what we got on the air conditioning system. Certainly we can keep going though, right? Yeah, we got something to say. Well, what do you got to say, bud? Well, here's our air filter. Boy, that wasn't closed very well, was it? And that wasn't me either. So we come in here, it's 20 by 25 by 4. Okay, put that thing in there. You're supposed to change that every once in a while when you're supposed to. We're missing one of our clips. Are we? Let's try this again. Are we really? No. What I'm seeing here is that somebody just didn't give a hoot. Give a hoot. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, there's our air filter. Okay, so what else have we got? See this nylon webbing that's suspending all of our ductwork? It's supposed to have saddles underneath it. This nylon webbing will curl up and, you know, pinch your hips like a cheap pair of underwear and start restricting the airflow. That's what it'll do. Okay, so we're supposed to have saddles underneath our nylon webbing. What else are we supposed to have with this? Our air duct is not supposed to be touching each other. See how it's touching right there? Okay, that can create condensation. It creates condensation inside the system. So, you know, that's not a good thing. There's supposed to be some separation there. Now on that duct too, by the way, those are some clothes dryer, not a clothes dryer. Got a clothes dryer vent around here somewhere. There's the clothes dryer vent. That's clogged. Okay, but those are the bathroom vents. They're not supposed to be touching each other either. Okay, then we're coming all along over here. So farther, we're not supposed to have more than ½ inch sag. Not supposed to have more than ½ inch sag. So we got a little bit of too much sag. We don't have saddles. And I've seen worse examples. The duct is not supposed to be touching duct. And I've seen worse examples. And it doesn't make these right, but there's, you know, it's a relatively short list.